The late 19th century was an exciting time. New inventions were changing the world. One of these inventions was the automobile. Before cars, people used horses for transportation. Horses were slow and messy. Inventors wanted something faster and cleaner. This led to the first motor cars. These early cars were very different from the cars we know today. The year 1894 was a pivotal moment in the history of automobiles. It marked the beginning of a new era where the dream of personal transportation started to become a reality. This year saw some of the earliest examples of automobiles, which were more than just mechanical curiosities. They were the first steps towards the modern cars we know today. One notable car from this year was the Benz Velo. This vehicle was a significant milestone in automotive history. It was meticulously built by Carl Benz in Germany, a visionary engineer who is often credited with inventing the first true automobile. The Benz Velo is considered the first production car, meaning it was manufactured in a way that allowed multiple units to be sold to the public. This was a groundbreaking development because it made the concept of owning a car accessible to more people, not just the wealthy elite. Another important car from 1894 was the Haynes-Apperson buggy. This vehicle was a testament to the innovation happening across the Atlantic. It was built in the United States by Elwood Haynes and Elmer Apperson, two pioneers in the American automotive industry. The Haynes-Apperson buggy was one of the first successful American automobiles, paving the way for the future of car manufacturing in the United States. These early vehicles were the foundation upon which the global automotive industry was built, setting the stage for the incredible advancements that would follow in the 20th century. The year 1895 saw further progress in car technology. This period was marked by significant innovations that would shape the future of automobiles. Engineers and inventors were hard at work, pushing the boundaries of what was possible with the technology of the time. One important development was the invention of the pneumatic tire. This revolutionary tire filled with air provided a much smoother and more comfortable ride compared to the solid rubber tires used previously. It significantly improved the driving experience and made cars more practical for everyday use. The pneumatic tire's ability to absorb shocks from rough roads meant that passengers could travel longer distances without discomfort. This advancement was crucial in making cars a viable mode of transportation for the masses. Another significant development was the use of more powerful engines. These engines were not only more reliable but also provided greater speed and efficiency. The improvements in engine technology allowed cars to perform better and handle more demanding driving conditions. Cars in 1895 were faster than those from the previous year. The increased speed capabilities opened up new possibilities for travel and transportation, making cars an exciting and practical option for many people. They could also travel further on a single tank of fuel. This improvement in fuel efficiency meant that cars could cover greater distances without needing frequent refueling stops, making long-distance travel more feasible and convenient. Section 4. Comparing 1894 and 1895, a year of progress. Comparing 1894 and 1895 shows how quickly car technology was advancing. Cars in 1895 were more reliable and easier to drive. They were also faster and more comfortable. This progress attracted more people to the idea of owning a car. Section 5. Legacy of the Pioneers. The cars of 1894 and 1895 may seem primitive today. These early automobiles were often seen as novelties, curiosities that many believed would never replace the horse-drawn carriage. But they were important milestones in the history of transportation. These vehicles represented the dawn of a new era, an era where human ingenuity and mechanical innovation began to merge. These early vehicles paved the way for the mass-produced cars of the 20th century. The assembly line, introduced later, revolutionized the way cars were made, making them more affordable and accessible to the general public. The innovations of these early years laid the foundation for the automobile industry. Engineers and inventors experimented with different designs, engines and materials, each iteration bringing improvements and new possibilities. They sparked a revolution in personal transportation. Families could now travel greater distances with ease, and the world began to